people that like didn't glitch out, but yeah, a lot of people got glitched, so there had to be a restart. Alright, let's just share the stream. Oh my god. I swear if the dog barks while I commentate. Jesus Christ. Okay. Alright. Let's make sure I'm actually spectating. Yep, I am. So it shouldn't glitch. Oh, what even happened there? I think we're waiting on 2 people. I think 3 people. I don't know how much we were. I think we were like 19 people. And interesting because it's the first wet race of the season. Oh. No, I'm pacing. Come on. Hurry up. Ryan talking shit as always. He does fuck all for the league. Yeah, sorry if you're watching, but that's true. Alright. I don't know what's happening right now. I think we're waiting on 2 more people. I don't know. Can we just start? Jesus Christ. Come on, join up, man. It's getting late. Alright. I think we're waiting on Liam and Michael. Alright, everybody can ready up. Alright. Alright, finally. Jesus Christ, finally. Okay. Alright, hopefully this time my spectator mode doesn't glitch and I actually get to keep spectating. As Ryan is trash talking when he's literally not even faster than Tom. So yeah. Oh, what happened now? Please. Oh my god, what did Omar do? Oh my days, no. No. Oh, it's put it full wet, the Muppet. The Muppet, don't tell me he put it full wet. Oh, what a donkey. What an absolute cheese and onion looking twat, man. What a donkey, man. Oh my man. What did he do? What did he do? Oh, okay, forgot formation lap, okay. But the rain looks harder. Forgot formation lap. Oh, safety car, bro. Oh no. Oh no. Oh my, just save the settings next time, yeah? Alright. 4 lights, 5 lights. It's lights out and away we go. Oh, Tom got the better start there. No, never mind, Omar did. Omar is still in the lead. Ryan with a brilliant start. As Omar leads into turn 1. As there was a little bit of contact between the McLaren and the AlphaTauri, and the AlphaTauri is off. The AlphaTauri has spun. And that is Josh, and the Ferrari's also spun. Callum and Josh. As Omar still leading, is Ryan up into P2. Wheel to wheel racing. In these conditions, is Tom gonna get ahead? Ryan just good defending there. As we have our first DNF of the evening, and it's Lewis in the Alfa Romeo. I don't think, is that a safety car? Yellow flags all around, so it might be just a VSC. As here we see Olav lost 6 positions, Josh 9 positions lost. Blazing with a brilliant start with 6 positions gained. What a start from the Mercedes. Yeah. Give me a second, guys. My mic is acting up. My mom needed me for something, but yep. Alright, back to the race. Omar leading by 5/10 now, so Ryan is gaining and gaining and gaining. Blazing, really good start from him. As, yeah, pretty balanced so far, to be honest. As we see Tom getting closer to Ryan. I don't think he's close enough to make a move. Goes very deep. Putting in, Omar goes very deep as well. And Ryan now, if Ryan can pull it together, he will get him by the straight. 76% ERS. Omar has much more ERS than him. So Ryan is using his ERS early game here. as we make our way to the final corner. 6 tenths separate Ryan and Omar. Yeah, he's flooding that ARS. Omar with the fastest lap of 1:30.4. Ryan then makes the fastest lap of 1:30.3. No, Ryan is not going to be able to send it down the inside of Omar this lap. As yeah, pretty equal, all the guys. So no really big gaps so far. Biggest gap is a 4-second P11. So yeah, so far Omar has been leading comfortably, to be honest with you, in tricky conditions like this. There goes Matteo and the Haas. Matteo has no front wing, so contact was made. Matteo without front wings, yeah, he's slowing the Haas, a lot. So, and the Haas is gonna go for it. Oh my Jesus Christ! The Alpine just said thank you for the gap. He just went down. Oh my days! What an overtake! A double overtake. Went straight through the middle of two cars. That was a nice move by Painted. As we see, the Haas has spun. The Haas is in the grass. Is Matteo going to box? Matteo is staying out with no front wing, as Tom gets the fastest lap of the race. Oh, and they're much closer now. Here goes Ryan. Goes a bit wide. No, Tom is right behind him. And two rivals, honestly, P2 and 3, two rivals. Obviously, who gets the better position, but gets bragging rights. As Tom is gonna go for the switchback, but can't seem to find a good gap there, as the Haas has boxed. Oh yeah, Tom is very close. As he's Ryan goes wide. Tom has stolen that P2 off Ryan. What a muppet! What a twat! What an idiot! And Omar goes wide in that corner again, struggling in the new layout. As Ryan will be hoping to get back up to speed and claim that P2 back, and maybe even challenge for a P1. Harvey, and even Harvey, only 4:10, now 8 tenths behind. 8 tenths behind, yeah. Wait, no, wait, did I mix up the names? Nah, that's Harvey, I think. Alright, Tom again with another fast lap, and 120, yeah, he seems to be on the pace, Tom. Yeah, really tricky conditions. How much ERS does Omar have? 7, yeah, Omar saving a lot of his ERS. Tom actually has a decent amount. Ryan, on the other hand, is almost out of ERS. So, and Tom is getting much closer. It's getting closer and closer. As Omar puts in the fast sector. What's going on in Olav's land? Let's see. 6 tenths behind Chaz. Back racing, obviously. A good legend. He's been here since season 1 in tier 1, obviously. Oh, Matteo's down P14. Yeah, he has boxed. Okay, Kalem with a really bad start for Ferrari. Obviously, and ooh, that was close. As there's a yellow flag, and that is Martin Sam and the AlphaTauri. I think he just spun the car. So no safety car, and I think, yeah, Tom is very close. Is Tom gonna go for it here? Really close. 7 tenths between the top 3, and Tom using all his ERS. Ryan with the fastest lap. Tom is gonna go. Is he gonna send it? No, he's gonna stay behind Omar and waits. Is gonna be waiting for Omar to make a mistake. Harvey losing a lot of time. He was just 9 tenths behind. Now he's a second, 1.1 seconds behind. And yeah, Tom just seems to be on the pace today. He will get by if he keeps the pace. As I think Omar is struggling a little bit. And Captain, ooh, where did that come from, Captain? Oh, there's another DNF, and that is the AlphaTauri of Martin Sam. And here comes Tom on Omar. Again, Omar goes wide, and I think it's a virtual safety car. Or a safety car. Yeah, I think it's a safety. Yeah, it is a safety car. So safety car lap 6. And radio message saying Omar doesn't like the setup that he uses. So yeah. Yeah, Omar got really lucky there. This is brilliant pace by Tom. And Omar has boxed. Ooh. Tom is staying out. Ryan has boxing. Everyone is boxing. Tom is staying out. Is this a mistake? Yeah, everybody's boxing. This will help people like Matteo though get back. Matteo, Josh and Olav. So helpful safety car for them. Oh, they're going on slicks. Oh, I think Tom might have binned it. Oh yeah, Tom has bottled it. Ooh, is it time for slicks? The tracks look very dry. The track looks very, very dry. Oh no, Tom. Oh no. Oh yeah, that's gonna suck. Yeah, oh my god, he's gonna lose so many positions if he boxes. Oh, you know, Tom. What have you done? What a muppet. What a muppet. That's something Ryan would do, man. I didn't expect it from Tom. And he's behind the safety car already. Jeez. Very, very late call for Tom. It's gonna ruin his chances for a win, isn't it? It's gonna drop down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, maybe 9 positions if they can get up to speed. Omar is already behind him. Omar has taken the lead of the Grand Prix. This could be costly for Tom. Jesus. Oh, that's a dead strategy, Tom. Oh no. Tom, what have you done, you muppet? Alright, surely Tom is boxing. Yep, he is. As Omar, how many positions is he? I think he'll be last. So from first to last instead of from last to first. As Omar is gonna take. Oh, how's Ryan? People. Oh, how's Ryan drop down? Harvey is in front of Ryan. As Tom, where is he gonna go out? He's still changing tires. He's gonna go last. No, he won't be last. He's gonna be P13, P4. He's gonna be close. Is Olaf? Yeah, Olaf is getting him. Okay, Callum is boxing, so it's not the best strategy for Ferrari. And Omar on the softs. Harvey has actually chosen mediums. Ryan on the softs, and I think Painted is looking to go to the end of their race with the hard tires. Blazing is on mediums. West mediums. I think Josh is doing the same thing the Alpine is doing. Urshin has gone for mediums. Josh, ooh, what has happened there? Delta glitch. 5 second. Oh man, this is a disgraceful game. This is a disgraceful game. And he has to box again, so he has to remove it. Oh, what a piece of shit. Ooh, what happened there? Someone's on the grass. It's Tom. Keeps getting worse for Tom. What is happening, man? Jesus Christ. This game makes me want to kill. Oh, and Harvey leads the race. What has happened to Omar? What is happening of this game, man? Jesus Christ. Isn't it on broadcast safety car? Wasn't it on broadcast safety car? I swear. Safety car in this lap. It's gone green. Wait, whoa. Safety car is in this lap. So that was a really short safety car. As Matteo now is gonna back off the pack. And when is he gonna go? He's already gone and Ryan is already gonna chase him. 2 tenths down. Harvey lead. I think it's the first time leading a tier 2 race. Ryan using all his ERS. He's gonna send it. Sends it down. No. That's brilliant defending. Took that corner very well, Harvey. Oh, and that's Blazing dropping after a good start. I think he just spun out. Obviously, Fat Josh is in the pits. And Harvey leading with the medium tires, and I think medium was the smart choice here. And yeah, 5 tenths. Okay, so Omar's up into the podium positions already. But yeah, it has been such an exciting race so far. Really interesting seeing Harvey in P1. And obviously the new guys, Painted Fuzz. Josh is up into P5. What a recovery from him after the start that he had. Who is pulling? Yeah, Harvey pulling him purple sectors, so his pace is absolutely rapid on those mediums. Obviously soft compound is so different to the mediums, so much faster on certain tracks. Can Ryan get him? 65% ERS to 41% ERS. Harvey is going to use his ERS to defend. It's a fastest lap for Harvey. Ryan also deploying his ERS. Is he close enough to make an overtake? No, he isn't. Harvey still in the lead. Olav and Josh seem to be exchanging positions. A good recovery again from Olav as well, from the Alpine driver. Obviously Josh on those hards is going to be a little slower than on the mediums early. And that's another fastest sector. He's dumping out all his ERS there. Fastest sector 1. Omar doesn't seem to be on it right now, if I'm being completely honest. Obviously dropped down to P4, got to P3 as well. Tom is P13 behind his teammate Calum on the hard tires against soft tires. As we go into the new corner in the Barcelona Catalunya circuit. 13% ERS to 48% ERS, so surely on the straight Ryan is going to take the lead of the Spanish Grand Prix. Just needs a good exit out of here, and he has got a good exit, and he's only 2 tenths down. DRS enabled in this lap. Ryan is going to go for it. Can you show me? They're going to go wheel to wheel through turn 1. Ryan down the inside. Harvey trying to defend around the outside. That's brilliant. That's a brilliant defense by Harvey. Absolutely brilliant. He's been great on those mediums against those soft compound tires, and this is just killing Ryan's tires just more and more. Omar is getting in on this action. Painted losing a lot of time, 2 seconds. He's on the hards. Olav is gaining on Painted. Josh has lost time to Olav as well. 1.3 second gap to 6 tenths Olav to Painted, his teammate. So this is a brilliant race so far for the Alpines. But here we go. Harvey has made up 7 tenths. Omar only 5 tenths behind Ryan. Oh, the dog is barking. Yeah, sorry about the dog, guys. I have like 4 dogs, so it's gonna happen. As Ryan is losing time. Are those softs done already? Ryan is losing time. Okay, he's gaining a little bit of time. That's a nice last chicane. 6 tenths down, 38% ERS to on. Harvey has no ERS. And DRS, the power of DRS. Is Ryan gonna get through here? Is he? He's gonna go down the inside, and he takes the lead of the oh my god, Spanish Grand Prix. This is a good sight to see. This is really surprising. Ryan leading a Grand Prix. Trying to find the gap. Is he gonna go for the switchback? Yes, he is. Is Harvey gonna retake the lead of the Spanish Grand Prix now? Gonna run the outside. And they almost bang wheels, and Harvey's back into the lead. That's a brilliant overtake by Harvey. Brilliant pace by him. Looking like a good contender for race wins and podiums. Olav is up into P4. He has overtook his teammate 2.2 seconds behind Omar. Yeah, that was a brilliant move on Ryan. Absolutely brilliant by Harvey. As Olav is gaining time, and Omar actually sending it on yellow curb and almost spun but saved it. That's a brilliant save by Omar. As now it's Tom and yellow flags. Is that Calum or Tom? That's Tom, and his race is ruined if there's not another safety car. He made the wrong call to stay out. Oh, that's Calum out. It just gets worse and worse for Ferrari. It just gets much worse for Ferrari. Did he box? Did he retire in the pits? No, he just smashed it, man. Jesus Christ. Oh yeah, that's lost a lot of time. I think Omar sent it on Ryan, and now Harvey has some breathing space. Harvey just needs to keep on this pace at quali lap after quali lap. And Omar is right at the back of Ryan. He might get him next lap. The powerful DRS here. Can Omar get close enough? He's gonna try around the outside. Ryan, the inside. Still going at it. And that is Matteo and Captain who are exchanging positions, and that could be an interesting fight. Matteo regains the position, as now we head to Omar and Ryan's fight, and Olav is now in range and Ryan has pitted. So yeah, those softs didn't last long at all. Olav is getting closer and closer. That is not good for Harvey. We know how deadly Olav's pace is, and he is gaining and gaining. Josh seems to be losing time to paint it. Josh, obviously on those hard tires, they will be a strong competitor in the late game. And Omar still on that soft, so Olav is surely guaranteed P2 here. After, yeah, Omar needs to box. Those tires are probably dead. And painted only 5/10. This could be huge. This could be a double podium for Alpine. Omar's gonna lose a lot of positions since he needs to box. Yeah, Omar's gonna drop down a lot. Leader, okay. He's 3 seconds behind the leader. Oh, Olav is going for it. Tried to go for around the outside. Got pushed a little on the curb. Omar says, no way you're taking that position. Even though I might be boxing soon. And surely, now he goes into the pits, and let's see where he drops. As Olav is up into P2 and chasing now for the lead. And it's a double podium so far for Alpine. Omar is down to 8. Is it going to be 9th? Yeah, he's going to be 9th and 10th. Maybe 11th. I don't think it's going to be 11, but it's surely P10. Can Tom do it? Tom is overtaking him. It's so close. They're going to battle. Omar out of the pits, and Tom has taken the position of Omar. So Omar's not even in the points anymore. He was leading at the start of the race. This is how things can change so quickly. As now Harvey has a 5-second lead to Olav, both on the medium tires, and Painted is on the hard, so medium runners might have to box. I'm not sure, but Painted is definitely staying out if he gets no damage. That's a yellow flag in sector 2, and who is that? Is that the Haas? I think someone just ran wide. Yep. Back to Painted, obviously 8/10 behind Olav. Are they gonna fight, or are they gonna say we're in a good position here? 10-second time penalty for Matteo. How has he done that? 10 seconds. And Ryan down to P12. And Ryan is in the grass, and let's take the off-road. I think there was contact with Shaz, I'm not sure. But yeah, he's getting closer. Are they going to realize they're in a really good position and not fight? Or are they just going to push themselves? Harvey's still gaining time on Olav. It's an Alpine masterclass so far. And there's another yellow flag. And that's it. That is Matteo that is out. And is this a safety car? And this is a safety car. And this changes everything. Matteo is out of the Spanish Grand Prix. And that is so unfortunate for Harvey, who was leading by 5 seconds. And I think the rivals Tom and Ryan had a little bit of contact that we saw. As is Harvey gonna box? Maybe for no, there's only one. Yes, he is gonna box. What tire is he going on? Is he going for the hard tires? Oh, please don't tell me he's gonna use soft. Please don't tell me he's gonna bin it and use soft. Oh yeah, he's going for the hard tire. And surely, oh, everyone's boxing, so the hard runners are going on mediums, and oh, this changes everything, mate. This changes everything. What a good race so far. Really good race. Actually a really good race so far, and I think it's one of the best ones we've had in Tier 2 so far. Since Tier 2 even existed. Really chaotic as well. And Tom is up into the points. And ooh, Harvey just overtook the safety car. And Chaz back into the points. Wes hasn't boxed, still on 5-lap-old soft tires. Okay, Ola, top 3 is on hards. Jenga Boy, Omar and Painted all on mediums. Urshin and Captain are on hards. Wes didn't box, he's still on the soft tires. Fat Joshi didn't box as well, he's still on 8-lap-old hard tires. Tom, Shaz and Ryan are all on fresh mediums. Harvey was really unlucky with that safety car. He was really dominant on those mediums, and he showed it when he was fighting Ryan, who was using softs at the time. So yeah, hopefully it will not be a long safety car, and we can get back to racing. But this will help out people like Tom a lot, and Ryan, who's honestly last right now. I think Fat Josh and Wes might have done a mistake on not boxing. Are they gonna box? They have a chance to box under safety car. Still, they will lose a lot of positions, but is Wes gonna box? He's on 5-lap-old softs. He's surely boxing. Those tires are not gonna do 4 more laps without dying. And he is staying out, and that is surely a mistake. I would understand why Fat Joshi wouldn't box, because he can definitely go off. And Tom is boxing. What is he doing? Why is Tom boxing? Does he have damage? Ooh, Tom has wing damage. It keeps getting worse for Ferrari, and it's sad to see such a historical team doing so being so unlucky and doing really bad. As Harvey led the first safety car and is leading the second one as well. Lap 18 out of 33. And he's been amazing. He's been really fast, he's been really rapid. And Omar, Jesus Christ, I didn't even realize. Omar is up into P5. I think it was like P11 after he boxed. So yeah, that safety car has helped Omar a really big time. Really big safety car for him. Josh is going to be challenging for that podium. We all know Josh's pace. Obviously, he got a podium last season in Tier 1 with that competitive grid. So, you know, might as well get in Tier 2 as well. Yeah, exactly. Was like Ferrari in real life. Yeah. So yeah, safety car obviously on broadcast, so I can't control anything. To be fair, I would prefer it on broadcast in tier 2. I'm not complaining, so no one does anything stupid. Right, and I think safety car is ending, and Harvey is gonna back up the pack and hopefully keep the lead of his Spanish Grand Prix. He has been dominant, honestly. He has been driver of the day by far so far in this race. Why is it showing me an Aston? Oh, what? Okay, there we go. As people warming up their tires. So he went straight away after the safety car. He's going straight away now. He is. Has that caught Olaf sleeping? I don't think it has. Yes, it has. Ooh, sick. He gained 4/10 out of that. So yeah, Olaf was caught sleeping, and he's weaving around. Obviously, to get those tires warmed up. Hard tires can be so bad when they're cold. And there's a lot of positions being exchanged. Painted down to P6, Omar down to P7, and honestly, Captain got a double overtaking up into P5. Now chasing Josh, just 110 behind Blazing. And they're going, I think, wheel to wheel, and Josh has made the move and is in the podium positions. Is the Mercedes gonna fight for it? No, it's not. Olaf getting closer, I guess. 6/10 from 5 seconds, 6/10 of the safety car. And Josh is now on mediums against hards. So Josh with the advantage so far in the early game. He has to do 13 more laps of this, which means 16 lap old tires after the finish line. But he's putting in faster sectors. And oh, Olaf just had a bit of a twig there. And Harvey 8/10 up now. Obviously, I think DRS will be enabled this lap. And Fat Josh P9, Omar is down to P7, painted down P5, P6. He was looking to get that P2, maybe a win before the safety car. And Harvey is just on it today. Second lead. So Olaf is out of DRS zone. What is this Harvey that we're seeing right now? Really brilliant pace. This is much better than last season. From Harvey, much better. 1.2 second now, still gaining a lot. And I think that's the yellow flag on McLaren. Oh no, it's boxed. Okay, so Wes, I think, is gonna retire in the pits maybe. No, he is not. Is Wes disconnected, or is he the one driving? Because I don't understand why he pits now. As Harvey has a 1.1 second lead, Olaf is gaining a little bit. Josh still at the back of Olaf's rear wing, as he'd be looking to get by as quick as possible to not kill his tires. Less racing possible, as Blazing now is up into P4. Captain is also up into P5, so the top 5 are really close to each other. Only 3-second gap to leader top 5. Tom is on the soft compound. He's gonna have to box again. What is the strategy by Tom? What a twat. What a muppet. Okay, so DRS is enabled this lap. Olaf is gaining. Yes, Olaf is gaining on him. 8/10 down, but so is Josh. Josh is gaining on both of them. Obviously with the much better tire wear. Tire, sorry. Than both of them. But obviously Harvey has been showing much more pace than last season, and I think he could be, if he performs like this in every race and doesn't get unlucky, I think he would be a contender for the championship by far. As Olaf is gaining and gaining, we know Olaf's pace. He should be winning this race by judging by his pace, and those are nearly the yellow curve for Josh. And we have seen no penalties yet. 22 laps in and no penalties, except Matteo getting a 10-second penalty for corner cutting. We have seen no exceeded track limit penalties. And I think this has been one of the cleanest races so far in Tier 2. Obviously, if the podium after the race ends, if the podium wants to get interviewed, just type in DM me, and I'll invite you to the party, and we can interview the podium runners. So yeah, and Olaf is getting closer and closer and closer. Is he gonna get close enough to just send it? And Ryan putting in the fastest lap of the race of 120.5. That's a decent lap to be doing on the medium compound tires. And Olaf getting closer and closer. Jenga Boy is gaining some time now to Olaf. He's 8 tenths down with the medium compact tire, and Blazing is losing time. Yes, he's losing a little bit of time. He's only lost like 2 tenths since we last came to him. And Omar is still gonna challenge for that podium. He's only 5 tenths off captain, and is currently sitting in P6. So this is a really good result for him and Aston Martin so far. It's been a really good race. And Painted is down to P11. He was running for P2 before the safety car. That's how quick things can change in a Formula 1 race. And Harvey almost spinned it, and Olaf takes the lead at the Spanish Grand Prix. Delightful. Let's hope he doesn't spin it. Can he keep it to the straight? Yes, he can. Is Josh gonna get P2 now here? Obviously a DRS train is forming, but Josh is on the better compound tire. Is he gonna send it? Oh, he's so close. I don't think he's gonna be able to. No, he's gonna wait till next corner, maybe next straight or next lap. But now this is where Olaf can gain the time, when Josh and Harvey can stop. Oh, and Josh has one wide. Oh, Josh has lost out on the podium position as Blazing goes up into P3, has the inside line, just trying to go around the outside. Doesn't really work for him. Obviously, bottles the podium position now. Ooh, and there's contact being made, and he's gonna lose another position to captain. No, he's not. Okay, Josh is still in P4. There's still hope for a podium here as Blazing enters the podium positions. I think he's a new guy as well in the league. Harvey is still staying with Olaf. It's only 7 tenths gap between them. Is Omar obviously has the eldest tires, except obviously Fat Josh. He has 15 lap old hards. I think he's praying for a safety car right now. Maybe go on to the softs, but he will lose a lot of positions. I don't think he will even be in the points, as Olaf has pulled a gap of 9 tenths. And yeah, he's putting in faster sectors with hard compound tires. That's how you know his pace is on it. And no DRS for Harvey, but he's still gained some time. Obviously 3% ERS. The two of them have like no ERS. So Josh will be looking. Josh has lost a lot of time, and Josh will be looking to get back onto that podium position. As Omar still behind captain, but he is gaining more and more each lap. I think it's just the DRS train that's affecting Omar's position right now. And Tom now 7 lap old softs. I don't think they will make it to the end. So he's gonna have to box again, and surely that means like no podium, no points for Ferrari this evening. A really unlucky race by him. He was leading, and Olaf goes a little wide, I guess. Still maintains, and Harvey has been gaining and gaining and gaining. It's almost like his realistic performance. As now Josh fighting for the lead, 3 tenths down on Olaf, is now in P4 with 2 seconds behind, even more than 2 seconds, like 2.7 seconds behind Olaf. So Josh definitely has some catching up to do, as we head into lap 26, and Harvey is getting closer to Olaf. 4.5 tenths. Blazing is losing time to both the top two. There's no action really going since this, there's a DRS train. It's really dry at the moment, as Urshin is in the point as well. Really good race so far by him. As Tom has just ruined his own race, to be honest with you. It's his fault, and I think Ryan and him will be debating on strategies now instead of pace. Because even if you have a good pace and ruin the strategy like that, you're not going to be first, mate. You're not going to win podiums, get loads of points. As Omar finally gets past Captain, but Omar goes on the yellow curb and Captain retakes the lead, and Omar has lost a second out of that. And Ryan now is gonna be at the back of him, isn't he? Oh no, never mind. Okay, I'm sorry. My apologies. Fat Josh is gonna be at the back of him. 18 lap hard tires against 12 lap mediums. So surely the mediums are still a bit better than Fat Josh's hard tires, which surely are gonna start to throw off now. And there's a yellow flag, and that's the McLaren of Wes, who has spun out. So, and Tom is in the pits and out of the points. So it's not been the best racing for Ferrari and McLaren at all. As really unlucky for them. Two historical teams with that luck. As I think Blazing is out of DRS zone, isn't he? Yes, he is. 1.7 seconds behind. Surely Josh can get by soon, maybe. 6 laps remaining of this Spanish Grand Prix. It has been a blast to commentate, as I think Harvey's done a little mistake, and Olav is now 1.2 seconds ahead of him, and Harvey out of DRS zone, taking it easy through the chicane. And that's another yellow flag. Is that the Ferrari again? What's Tom done now? I think Tom was off again. As they, yeah, Harvey has like no ERS. As Omar is gonna box now, so those tires might not be good, and that's Shaz, I think. I think there was a little contact, maybe? No. I think Wes just unlapped himself. And now Omar is onto the softs and out of the points. So tires must have been dead. So Omar from first, again like Tom, from first to out of the points. Oh, and Tom is out. I think he's retired in pits. Yeah, he's retired in pits. It's been a really unlucky race, and obviously his fault on the strategy calls, but on spins and stuff he's been really unlucky. Now can Olaf just hold the lead for 5 more laps? Can Olaf just hold his lead? Obviously I think Harvey, no, he's out of the DRS zone again. Is he? Is he gonna get DRS? It's gonna be close. I think he is getting DRS. As he make the, yeah, he is getting DRS, so that's another yellow flag. And who is that now? Is that Ryan? Oh, Blazing has boxed. Okay, so that puts Josh back into the podium positions. And Harvey is gaining and gaining on Olaf. Can we see it? Harvey has spun. No! Harvey has spun. Oh my goodness. Oh my god, I feel so bad. As Josh now takes P2. Harvey, after all that hard work, has now spun and has no front wing. Oh, the poor guy. He was doing so well, and surely now it's Olaf's race to win, to lose. There's no, okay, hards are surely better than mediums now. There's no way Josh is catching up. Captain is also up into the podium positions. The Haas. It's been a brilliant race, and that's a yellow flag. Is that Red Bull again? It's Harvey again. As now Chaz is gaining on Harvey. Oh, I feel so bad for him. As I don't know what happened there. I think Urshin let Harvey by. Is it for DRS? I think it was for DRS. As Josh is surprisingly gaining, but it's little by little, and we're only like 3 laps remaining after this one. I don't know what's happening with Josh and so Omar gets the fastest lap, so that's an extra point, and Harvey's gonna be out of the points, isn't he? Oh, the poor guy. He was doing so good. He is showing the pace. This guy deserves all the credit, and he's still my driver of the day. He's pushing like hell. You can see he wanted to win. Just spun on the first turn on the curb. He was gaining and gaining. You can see how much he was pushing it. He wanted to win. So full credits to him. I think he will have a really great season if he keeps it up. Maybe less mistakes like that, because they can cost you a lot. And Chaz now and Omar exchanging positions. Can we have a bit of racing, please? As the Haas is looking to get back at Omar, but obviously Omar with 2 lap old softs is going to be way faster. It's blazing. I think blazing. Oh, Chaz is in the wall. Chaz has spun it. What a muppet. Still in the points. I don't think he's a front wing. And he's gonna box. And he's gonna lose points. Isn't he? Why would he box? It's 2 laps remaining. Just stay out, you pussy. Alright, Josh is losing time, and Olaf is winning this really comfortably so far. And Captain is gaining time. Can we see Captain fight Josh in the last few laps for P2? He's in the RS zone. Fat Josh is 3.5 seconds. He's made a huge stint. Fair play to him. If he can keep that P4, that's one of the most impressive stints I've ever seen, to keep such a good position there. Ryan respectfully P5. Would have liked the podium today. I don't think it was really on the pace. Obviously the first few laps in the wet he was really strong, and as you can see Josh weaving, you know, you can tell he has no DRS at all. He's 4 seconds behind Olaf, and Captain is gaining and gaining and gaining. Is he going to be close enough? No, he is not. He's going to wait a few more corners maybe. Or maybe next lap, but yeah, those hards are much faster than those mediums, as you can tell. Captain is gaining a lot. Ooh, Captain goes round the outside. Is he gonna be able to pull the move off? Jenga Boy has the inside line. He goes round the outside and retakes P2. Brilliant re-overtake by Josh there. I don't think Captain defended that as much as he. I think Captain defended that as much as he could. But Captain has DRS now, and he's gonna have DRS in the next straight if he doesn't make any mistakes in this lap. So this is gonna be a last lap fight for P2, as he's lost a little time there, got a bit deep. I think Omar got the fastest lap. No, Harvey got the fastest lap. Sorry, my apologies. And you can tell his pace is very good, even though he's dropped down to P9. Is Captain gonna get close enough? Josh has gained 8/10, and I think that's the Haas of Chaz that's gone off now. And here is the other Haas of Captain, who's battling. He's in a podium position already, and battling for P2. And Olaf, I think Olaf's done a mistake. What's Olaf doing? Is he giving it to is Olaf? Olaf is disconnected. Did Olaf just disconnect? What has happened to Olaf? So this is a fight for P1. What has happened to Olaf? Josh is in the podiums. Josh is winning this race. Olaf is down to P4. Ryan is gonna get P5 here. We need to see this. We need to see this. He's gonna have DRS. Captain Badass. He just can't do anything. The straight is too short. And Josh making his way for his first victory in Tier 2. After all 2 seasons in Tier 1. Josh is gonna make his way into the final and the last chicane. Makes through final corner. It's been a great race by Josh. Great recovery. And Jenga Boy wins the Spanish Grand Prix. I think so, yeah. Jenga Boy is a tier 2 winner, and you can't say he's not deserved it, but this man, Captain, gave him a good fight. 17 laps on those mediums, a really good stint. Fat Joshi, an excellent stint. 25 laps on those hards. Wicked Red on P4, Painted P5, P6 Olav. I don't know what happened to Olav. P7, respectfully P7 for Urshin. And Omar from leading the race, P8. Tom out of the race. We've had 5 DNFs, and that's Tom, Matteo, Caleb, Martin and Lewis. Harvey still gets points after that. How do you run out of fuel in the last lap, you muppet? Blazing gets the final points position, and Chaz in the Haas not doing what his teammate was doing, which is scoring podiums, and he's not even going to score a point here, as Olaf has bottled it with the fuel system, and no penalties. So good job to all the drivers. Good job to all these drivers for not getting a lot of penalties. I think there was one penalty for track limits, except the corner cut from Matteo. So very good job. As Josh is a Grand Prix winner in ECR. What a race, guys! What a race! That was a brilliant race. Much better than last season's start, I think. As here is Josh enjoying his first win of ECR. Okay, I thought. Wait, wasn't it? Yeah, okay. So second race. Okay. So second race win, 2 wins in a row. Congratulations, mate. Really showing it. Even though I think Harvey deserved that more than anyone. But yeah, a spray of champagne for the AlphaTauri team, and 2 in a row for Josh. Is he the AlphaTauri Max Verstappen this season? Obviously, I don't think he will be, since he's going to Singapore, but yeah, excellent race, Josh, mate. Congrats. And here is your final standings. Josh in P1, Captain, an applaudance P2. Excellent race, and gave Josh a really good fight in the last few laps. Fat Joshi P3, Wicked Red P4, Painted, a really good recovery, P5. Olaf ran out of fuel in the last lap. It's still a good result for Alpine. P6. Urshin P7 for the Williams team, a good start from Williams. Omar P8, a decent start, could have done better. He was leading the race. Harvey, I don't want to say anything. He got points at least. Blazing P10, so that is your P10. Chaz just missing out on the points. That was the ECR Tier 2 round 2 Spanish Grand Prix, and it was a really good one in my opinion. So if the let me ask, if the people want interviews, the podium. I'm just checking if someone from the podium wants an interview. So Josh, it's 2 in a row. We obviously know his pace is excellent. That's a really good start to the season. Really good start. Give me a second, I'm not getting a clear answer, so. Alright, who got the second podium position? Was it Joshi, Fat Joshi? Was it for Joshi that got the last podium position? Really unlucky, Wes. I think Ryan's joining. Alright. So yeah, okay, so I think, oh, the dogs again. I think Ryan was driving for, was it Mercedes? I think he was driving for Mercedes, isn't it? Hello, Ryan.
Hello.
You were driving
Hello,
for, you were driving for Mercedes, right? If I'm being...
Williams.
Williams, okay, yeah, Williams, okay. Yeah, my bad.
That's
Give me a
fine.
second, yeah. And, yeah. So,
Oh my.
is that P4? P5? I already forgot.
P4.
P4?
P4.
Alright.
P4
How did your race go?
To be fair, at the start of the race in the wet, I felt really quick. I could have pushed Omar a lot more, but lag came into play, and I couldn't really go for the overtakes because it was where he was starting to lag a bit. But I had the pace to get him, and then when it came to the dry, I think this. I think pitted for the wrong set of tyres. I think it switched to softs. I try my best to switch it back to the mediums, but I made the best out of the bad situation, to be fair, and managed to climb all the way back up thanks to the safety cars, to be honest.
Yeah, it's a really good performance, really good recovery. I think it's. I'm gonna ask this question, and I think everyone in the tier wants to know: Are we gonna see more of you in tier 2? Are we gonna see you race a lot more?
Absolutely. I want to help Williams. I want to help Ushin as well. He seems like a great teammate, and yeah, I'll definitely be sticking around for a good while.
When Harvey was leading and you were P2, he was gaining on you with medium tires. How did he just? You didn't have the pace, or was he like too? Was he on the mediums too fast for you?
I feel like because obviously the softs die after the first and 2 laps. I was nearly getting him on the first time after the safety car, and the second time it was a bit closer. But I started losing more and more pace as time went on that soft tyre compounds, and I just feel like the mediums were the best tyres today. When I was on them, they were brilliant, and didn't help when I forgot my setup as well. So I had to use the downforce one, which didn't help me really in the straights as much as it did, but it helped brilliantly in the corners, and it's where I gained half the time today. So I think Harvey had the great pace though on those mediums, and I think he really should have been the race winner today, and I think he just got caught up unlucky, which is a shame.
Yeah, I was pushing a lot. Okay, so final question is how would you describe the clean? Okay, this is your first race. Is it your first race of tier 2?
Yeah, my
Obviously, last season it was really horrible. This is one of the best races I think we've ever had in this tier. It wasn't dirty. It wasn't clean. It wasn't the cleanest. But it was definitely not dirty. I think every incident was accidental, and nobody really sent dive bombs. So how do you think this tier is evolving?
It's brilliant, to be fair. I enjoyed racing. I expected to be taken out of Elton in turn 1, to be honest. But you know, it's good, all fair racing. I know me and Tom had our little incidences, especially after I just come out the pitch.
Yeah, I saw that. Yep, I saw that.
Yeah, and then obviously I don't know if you saw, but where Chaz, went off, and then they went 3 wide. Tom went off completely off the track.
I don't think I see that.
Tom went completely off the track. Omar just about took the lead. Chaz went to the side as well. And then Tom came on, pushed me all the way off the track. I had to take the run off, and that's where I lost my time, especially from the pit lane. That's where I popped to the medium tyres because it killed my hards. So, yeah.
Yeah.
But other than that, it's brilliantly clean, to be honest.
Yeah, it was a really good race in my opinion, one of the best. And
Yeah, I agree,
yeah.
to be honest.
So if you could invite Olaf for me, that would be great.
Oh, yeah, I got
And meet him like so. Very unlucky, Olaf. Obviously a Muppet. Or underfueled the car. How the hell do you lose fuel? Alright, so we're waiting on Olaf to join. I would say that was decent commentating by me. I normally don't commentate, but that was really decent in my opinion. Alright, as we're waiting for Olav and Fat Joshi to join, obviously Olav in the Alpine is still a really good result, but both were really unlucky today. Yeah, hurry up, Olav, man, you muppet, come on. Alright, Olav is here. Hello. Alright, Olav, you there? Olav, I would say I feel bad, but I mean, it was a dominant race. No, it's not that I don't, but it's Muppets. You need to look at the fuel, you know. It's unlucky and your fault at the same time. Okay, so obviously you were leading by 5 seconds. Was it 5, 3, 4 seconds? How did you feel going from you qualified at P8 up to P1 then P6? How was your race in your opinion? Yeah, it was when you were leading, I honestly thought you were gonna just dominate. I was so confused when you were slowing down. So yeah, really unlucky. You and Harvey, I think, deserved that win the most, and Josh got really lucky. Yeah, well, Muppet. Okay, and yeah. Okay, and another question: will we see you race more often in this league? Will we see like a full-time seat maybe in Tier 2? Will you? Yeah. It's really fun seeing you race. You really put up a show, and you're a really good racer as well. Really clean as well. Yeah. Yeah, no Ryan in Tier 2 as well. No Ryan in Tier 2 as well. So, no no collisions. Okay, and despite your race, how do you think this race was? Was it clean? Because I thought it was like really clean. It was really good. It was one of the best. Was this the best race that Tier 2 has had so far, in terms of the history of Tier 2? it was yeah, very very good race, and obviously your teammate was looking fast as well. Before the safety car, you were P2 and P3, and you were looking really fast and maybe on the verge of racing against each other. How is? Have you talked to him? Is your relationship okay? Are you maybe friends or? Yeah, good, good. That's nice knowing you, our friends. Obviously, really good. You guys really gave it everything today, and I can tell you're pushing a lot. Yeah, really good points for Alpine. Yeah, could have been a lot better, but still, that's worthy of a podium right there. Like I think that's P2. Like, so. Yeah. Yeah, you raced like a champion, mate. Obviously, tier one champion, and the most dominant driver in the league. So yeah, thank you for your time. And hopefully we'll see you next round. Hopefully, maybe reserving. Yeah, maybe reserving for another team. But yeah, thank you for joining. Yeah, really unlucky. Yeah, good race though. Really good race. Yeah, you can leave, Mike. You can do what you want. All right. Yeah. See you, mate. Talk to you later. Alright, let's see if Fat Josie is ready. If he isn't ready, we will go look. Ryan, you still here?
Yeah, I'm still there.
Okay, if he's not ready, we'll go look at the next race, maybe a pre-race match show before we end the stream.
Okay.
Alright, let's see where Fat Josie is. Fat Josie is. Yeah, it has been a great stream, great for tier 2 as well to finally have some comms. Let's see this incident. Ooh.
I think this was the Chaz moment I was talking about.
I don't think Fat Joshi is joining, so or maybe let's do the pre-race first. Maybe he's gonna be a little late. He did say he's a little late, so okay. So third race is really interesting. So let's go. Start trial. We are heading to Sao Paulo. That's gonna be interesting. And I think last year's winner was Albert, who's now banned. I think P2 was Tom, so Tom showed great pace. So obviously I ruined the strategy when I raced, but I did a Tom strategy. But yeah, so ooh, Olav, did you have do you have like the setting on? I don't think you had the setting on. Obviously,
I don't think I did, no.
Yeah, we're heading into Sao Paulo. 4,309 kilometers, 2.677 miles, 15 turns, and lap record of 110.5, which surely gets beaten in the game. And yeah, how do you feel?
I feel confident. I see that I know the lobby glitched for me today, especially in quali, and I think if it didn't, I probably would have been snatched off on Omar. I was 100% quicker than him today. Tom, he's a good little driver, I can say. He is.
Yeah, you two are rivals, isn't it?
I wouldn't say as much as rivals, but he has got good pace. But so do I. So I like to show it there in Brazil. But he has one advantage. He's raced there. I haven't raced there once. So I think URC would probably be the only time I've actually raced there, and would have given me a bit of the experience. But they're not racing anymore. So that's a
Yeah.
shame, really. But I'm gonna come and feel confident. I've got a week to practice, and I think I'll take that week well.
Yep.
So yeah, feel confident. You always got to
Yeah.
feel confident.
Really historic track as well, and to have it so early in the season, do you think it will be like a regular race? Normally, Brazil is maybe at the end, maybe in the middle, but you never see it in the start of the season, don't you?
Yeah, no, you don't really see it at the start. I mean, I don't mind it being at the start or the end. It doesn't really bother me. It's just a race at the end of the day. You gotta take a race one at a time. So just a race at the end of the day.
Yeah, do you think it will just be like a normal race, or do you think because it's like early, it will be much more exciting and chaotic? Obviously, the calendar is very crazy this season. It's really fun also for the drivers to have a track like Brazil so early in the season, and maybe even tougher for the drivers because São Paulo isn't known for being easy. Even though the track difficulty says easy, but it's I can tell you now it's not that easy when you're racing against maybe 15 other drivers along with you.
Yeah, completely agree. To be honest, I mean, Brazil. I think it will be a chaotic race because I think if you're planning to do a championship out there, there's no way you can make any mistake. There's no second chances really. We know what Brazil's like. We know how good of racing it can produce. So I'm excited to see what happens in it. As a driver now,
Yeah.
as a driver's perspective, and obviously I'm going to try my best not to DNF, as I have done in many leagues and many other times, as you know. But apart from that, I mean, I feel like it's a good track to start. A good charge start off the season. Already got what 10 points on the board, 12
Yeah,
points
that's
on the
really
board
that's really good. Yeah.
already. And I came in second. Josh came has won 2 races now. I'm pretty sure. So if I could keep up good performances and not DNF, I feel like type charge could be on maybe. But I don't want to get my hopes up. So yeah. Brazil in the middle of the race is really good. I'm gonna do it.
Yeah, and obviously it's gonna be a different race winner since Josh is going on a holiday to Singapore, and we will see a different race winner this next week in Sao Paulo, and I hope it will be an interesting one. I want to see an interesting win this season. Like Urshin, for example, has had so much bad luck. I want to see him get on the podium. I want to see shocks like Chaz maybe winning a race, and he hasn't raced with us in a long time, and for him to be back in tier 2 this time, I really want to see a shocker in the next few races, especially Sao Paulo, which is an interesting bizarre track. So yeah, that obviously a different race winner next with Josh going to Singapore, winning the first 2 races of the season, being really deadly. Really, Josh is being really deadly. So gives some drivers a chance to win. We knew he would be fast, but he's actually gotten really lucky, I think, today to get his win, since Olaf ran out of fuel, and obviously I think Olaf was even luckier to be leading. I think Harvey would have got him at the end. He was gaining a lot. He had a brilliant pace, and I think Harvey can really show his pace in Sao Paulo next week, and maybe get a podium. Even if he performs like how he performed in Spain, maybe even a win. And obviously a lot of people who got unlucky, especially Matteo and Tom, even Wes. Obviously he said before the race that he doesn't like Spain, and he showed that he really doesn't like. He didn't have a good time at Spain. Poor strategy and overall and a really unlucky race from him. So it's a really bad start to Ferrari and McLaren. Do you think in Brazil they can bounce back, maybe with a podium or really good spell of points, just like Alpine today?
Absolutely. I mean, like you said, Tom got P2 last time in Brazil, right? And the same machinery. You know what I mean? Basically the same machinery. So I think he's good enough to at least put it off again. And like I said, I'm going to be there. I'm going to try my best, push for a win, because if I can come back from last to P4 today, I surely have good enough a pace to win in Brazil. But I'm not counting out my other opponents, though, because Harvey, he's quick. So is Tom, and I'm not ever gonna write out. It depends who races, to be honest. But I hope for the best, really, for Brazil, and I hope for Tom. I don't like to put wishes on anybody, but I hope he DNS because I think he's gonna be the main focus. He's gonna be the main focus for me, to be fair.
Alright, so one question for you before we explain some things and then end it off.
Yeah.
Is your goal just beating Tom? Are you guys rivals? Like, obviously there has been a lot of messages in the chat, and it's gonna get really interesting. Do you think you and are you gonna have like a Max Verstappen and Lewis Hamilton fight in terms of a rivalry?
I'd think so. Like I said,
We've seen you collide this race as well. We've seen you collide this race as well. So
I mean, this is not the only league I've raced Tom in. I'm also fighting him in SCRL in 2 tiers, and him winning yesterday didn't help my chances in the championship for that league as well at all, because I didn't get the chance to race because of my granddad's birthday. But I'll be back for that race next week, so to gain all that back. But yeah, I can see Tom as my rival-ish. If he could keep up the pace, which he did show in some spells in Spain today, and shows it Brazil, and I do the same in Brazil as well, show the pace. I think we're going to take this championship a long way, and it's going to help when Josh is going to take that holiday as well. So
yeah, obviously, yeah, really gonna help other drivers. Obviously, Josh has been dominating, and I think it's quite a relief for some time. He's going for like a month as well.
Yeah, I mean that is, no, I'll take that for a month, because that's like what, 6 weeks of racing he's not going to be able to do. So
6 weeks.
That's a dub.
Mate, a month is 4 weeks.
Oh, 4 weeks then. Full races.
Mate, you really oh my god. You really
full
did
races is still a lot.
yeah, really a lot. So wait, Josh is still here for Brazil? No way.
Oh, he's still here for Brazil?
No way. Oh no. Yep, so
but
that's
either way.
I mean, he's not gonna win it. He's gonna spin. He bottles it every time in tier 1.
I've seen him enough in tier 1 to say.
Yeah, in tier 1, Josh in Brazil isn't the best relationship, isn't it?
Yeah.
All right, so we can actually see Josh win a race, win Brazil.
Maybe. Like I said, a lot of us are going to be bringing out A games. There's no one who's going to not show their pace. I mean, Brazil's an important race overall. So I think he might. Depends. Just depends, really.
Yeah, and obviously I've asked. Josh isn't happy. I mean, Tom isn't happy. Yeah, my apologies if I spoke over you, but Tom isn't really happy, as you can see in the chat. I think he's really frustrated. He got really unlucky, and yeah, he's just not in the mood, and he has every right to be angry. But yeah, as rivalries, you have to respect. Obviously, he was fast. I think he was the fastest driver between you two. It's hard to say because your strategy was awful, as well as his. But yeah, both of you ruined your race because of strategy, and I don't know what in the right mind made you box for those softs, or what in the right mind why he didn't box. But hopefully we see you guys battling it out in Sao Paulo. That would be the dream.
Yeah,
that would be a really. I just want it to happen, like last lap DNF, both of you collide. That would be awesome, having a heated rivalry like that.
We nearly did that today because Tom made a brand new line like he did in Hungary. So I'll take my chances against it. I'll take my chances. Yeah,
good job, and obviously interesting race upcoming, and I think that is it for ECR Tier 2 tonight. Obviously, if you haven't been following up in Tier 1, Andrew has just dominated the Australian Grand Prix with Ferrari getting their first podium of the season, and there's, I think the stream is on the channel, isn't it?
Yeah.
So yeah, it was a really good race, and I would recommend watching if you didn't. I'll maybe make a highlights video for both races maybe tomorrow, but yeah, Thank you all for showing up. This has been a blast water race. Congratulations to the podium sitters and a really high and downs, and congratulations to Tom for bottling the strategy. And yeah, bragging rights in race 2 goes to Ryan in terms of the rivalry between Tom and him. We will see them fighting it out so many times this season. So, and hopefully no stupid dive bombs in DNF. So you can tell he drives for Ferrari. Yes. So yes, that is it. And this has been ECR, and it has been a really good race, and it's been a blast. But yeah, we will see you maybe I don't know, maybe a pod. Should we start doing podcasts like USC? Maybe maybe an interview. But if no content comes out, we will see you on is it, oh, I forgot when tier 1 races again. It's Saturday. They're both on Saturday, right? Yeah, okay, yeah. We will see you Saturday tier 1 3 p.m. BST, and tier 2 Saturday 8 p.m. BST. And thank you for having us. We are ECR, and we're just getting back to our prime, baby.